Yeah, we're back. Am I too close to the camera? We're back. My hair's shaved, we got a new camera, I'm in a new house, season 2, let's go. When I was thinking about bringing back the vlogs, I was like, but the whole time I did it before was annoying, it was hard, it was just kind of tiring. I felt like I had a cool idea and I wanted to share it with all of you. I realized over my entire life 2 things. 1, starting a YouTube channel is very, very hard. 2, I always had the dream of starting and running my own business. When I was 8 years old, I dreamt all the time of starting my own business. I started a lemonade stand. I rented used lockers to kids in my middle school. I sold candy in high school. I did all these things in the name of entrepreneurship. And then I got to college. But the funny thing is, I got to college and I actually started another business. And that business was a clothing company. And with that clothing company, I started selling to classmates and to friends and to their friends and friends of friends. And it was a small business that kind of grew organically. But then it plateaued. It stopped. The growth stopped. I think we stopped at 1,000 followers on Instagram. The website paused. Everything stopped. And that's when the light bulb went off in my head. I mean, it's taken me a while to come to terms with it, but I wanted to pick up the camera and share it with you. And what's better than the first episode of season 2 of the vlogs, than rather than being honest with you and saying that my business plateaued because of... Okay, I cannot make this up. I literally was in the middle of a sentence and my camera literally stopped recording and died. But I was in the middle of saying that my business plateaued because I suffer from anxiety. Okay, so quick wardrobe change. What was I saying before? Anxiety. You're probably wondering, what is anxiety? It comes down to one word, and that is worry. For me, I worried excessively. It was like the first 10 months of starting the business, I was just always worried about all these different things. What products are gonna sell? How do I make my website look good? What pictures do I post on social media? All these what, how, why questions that were circulating in my mind, I was going insane. So I got caught up in analysis by paralysis, or analysis paralysis. I wanted to do something is going to help me overcome my anxiety. I could not think of a better way than to use this YouTube channel to restart the entire business while trying to maintain my mental health. The idea is to use this YouTube channel to document the process of restarting my business while also trying to maintain and prioritize my mental health. Because the thing that I realized, no one talks about mental health in entrepreneurship. I've never seen a YouTube channel where an entrepreneur documents the reality of what it's like to run a business. Entrepreneurship is by far the most stressful thing you can do in life. Starting a business is literally the most stressful thing you can do in life. So why would I do the one thing that brings me so much stress and anxiety? Because I think it could help you, and help me too, but help you see that not only starting a business is possible, but learn cool and interesting ways to manage your mental health. So I would love to document the entire process of the lows, the highs, restarting from scratch. Where do we start? Let's get the whiteboard out. Oh, I have a whiteboard. I feel like Bill Nye the Science Guy. These 5 questions you should ask. The first question is why? Why do you even want to start that business? Why do you want to lose weight? Why do you want to start that blog or that vlog, that YouTube channel, that Instagram page? Why? Reason why. The reason why is the first question you need to ask is because if you don't have a clear understanding of why, then you have already lost. At the moment the slightest ounce of adversity comes your way, you're gonna quit. The second question, what are you going to be doing? If you're in a business, if you're going to build a business, what is it going to be? And you have 2 options. 1, it can be a product. 2, it could be a service. A service is like a repair shop. A service is like consulting, helping someone. A product is a physical thing. It's a water bottle. It's a t-shirt. It's a hoodie. You have to understand, what are you trying to sell? It's what do you want to accomplish? And for me, it was clothing. It was t-shirts and hoodies because I saw everyone around me wearing t-shirts and hoodies. The third question that you should ask yourself is how? How am I going to kind of build this business? How am I going to do it? For me, it was, how am I going to sell the product? And that answer was clear: online. Everyone shops online now. No one really goes into stores and kind of walks in and buys t-shirts. And everyone kind of buys their hoodies and t-shirts from like clothing stores online. So I built a Shopify web store. And the next question is kind of very closely associated to the how, and I feel so cool having this whiteboard in front of me. But the fourth question is who. And let me make this clear. The why and the who are very important. They're the most two important questions you need to ask yourself on this entire list. Because if you don't have an understanding of like who you are selling to, then how do you make revenue? How do you sell? And for me, the who was my friends and family, my classmates, my teachers, my professors who became my customers. They were everyone who was around me. The reason why I did that was because people around me were my target audience. And I was like to my friend, yo, I just made this cool hoodie. Want to wear it for me and take a few pictures? And they're like, yeah, sure. And what that did was it kind of organically grew. I never spent a single dollar on paid advertising. I like the idea of having things grow organically. And because I understood who I was actually serving, I had a clear understanding of who that person was. It made talking to my people or my target audience very easy for me. It was like talking to a friend. And that is what makes it so important to understand, who are you selling to? Fifth question on the whiteboard is when. When you have the idea is the moment you need to take action. I know that might not be what you want to hear, because you're like, wait, don't you have to do market research? Don't you have to interview customers? Don't you have to make a business plan? Well, alright. All those things are important. But the biggest thing about entrepreneurship is like jumping off of a building and building the airplane as you fall. You ever go like the edge of like, I don't know, a roller coaster? You know, when you're at the top of the roller coaster and you're looking down around and you're just like, yo, I want to go back down. I want to quit. I want to like go back down. But you can't, because you're on a roller coaster, so it's gonna force you to go down. You know, if you had the choice to go down, you would go down. But it's because the roller coaster pushes you off, you end up having fun. Entrepreneurship is kind of the same way. You're at the edge, you can't just like sit there and contemplate like, yo, am I gonna start? I gotta make this plan. I gotta do this. I gotta do that. I can only say this because I was there too. I stayed in my notebook writing so many notes down about what to do, how to start, who am I selling to, what's the mission statement, all this, what. I didn't do anything because the when was never now. It was always, okay, I'll start when this happened. I'll start that diet when I have more. It's always when, not today or now. To end this video, we are gonna start right now. In fact, I'm going to take $900 of my own money and I am going to restart my business. And I hope to have you along for the ride. So, see you next time for another episode of Wes Daily Season 2. We're here. Oh, this is gonna be a crazy idea. See you next time.